Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Reine Des Fleurs along Ghislain's path. And he has finally snapped and gone mad, lost control, and somebody freed him from the dungeon and gave him a really cool looking sword to do really nasty things with. And he has found us. Let's see exactly what he's going to do with us. We left off on that cliffhanger, so without further ado, I want to go ahead and continue this. So you can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. This is not a sin. I offer myself to you freely.
Violet.
I am sorry for not being worthy as your owner, till the last moment. When the arm holding the dark shining sword makes its move, I say it with my soul. I love you. Ghislain. When I open my eyes at his groan, his sword-bearing arm draws closer, obviously shaking.
Let go of me. Did I really do all of this?
Ghislain, you... With sweat beading his face, his teeth grind together noisily, as if I can see the conflict inside of him.
No, I don't want to.
Ghislain.
I will never accept anything that would result in sacrificing you.
No. My body is thrown to the ground with great force. While bearing the pain, I try to raise myself from the ground.
Run, Violet.
Ghislain.
Hurry! Get away from me! Ghislain!
Sumabeni.
Get up, princess.
Hold on, Ghislain is...
Don't stop him. Sumabeni, you barely made it. Just kill me now, while I'm still in control. Before I kill her.
Ghislain. Princess, are you okay? Orpheus and Asagi quickly rush in and secure me. But I find myself reaching out to him and screaming at the top of my lungs. Please, don't kill him. Don't kill... Ghislain. It's too early, his route's not over yet. I know I did the walkthrough right. I watched his shadow being dragged away by Sumabeni, obediently without his sword. Please. I repeatedly screamed my wish over and over, though it went unheard. Well, it must have been heard if they didn't kill him. And they must not have killed him yet, I don't think. A night has passed since that same tragedy's recurrence. The sky sheds tears as I cry ceaselessly. We're all gonna drown! It seems Sumabeni has chained Ghislain back up in prison again. I wonder what he was thinking while under strict watch and even more severe restriction than ever before. And I... What help do I have left to offer him? None that we know of, but keep thinking! Chapter 2, Ghislain, Love. The name of sin is love. I truly apologize. It was my carelessness. Ageha lowers her head, and we all look at her with complicated feelings. It was Ageha who was watching Ghislain when he fled from the prison. According to her. When my shift was nearly over, Anjay suddenly showed up. How do you do, Ageha? Anjay, why are you here? Oh, I thought you must be tired, so I bought something for you. That is very nice of you, but are you okay? I got used to it like everyone else. I see. I have sweets from Mr. Bunhu. I am going to prepare some tea for you now. Oh, thank you for being so considerate. How is Ghislain doing? He doesn't move an inch. He seemed to be suffering badly from thirst yesterday. He hasn't let out so much as a moan today, and that worries me more. I see. Why don't you have some tea? It contains a relaxing herb. Thank you, that should help. since we can't drop our guard for a moment these days. It has a nice aroma. You are really good at this. Not really. In fact, I'm sorry. For what? I must betray you. NJ, you... Don't even think about it. NJ... I'm sorry, Ageha, but there's no other option. Since Princess's hope is gone, there is only one option left. Oh dear. And the cycle of sorrowful hate will end here. It is time to end it. Ghislain, you would not want this, just like my husband.
Stop it.
But if this would be the last tragedy after you kill your desire, after having endured all that pain, I think it would be best to just let you be free. So, I will lend you this. This sword is a keepsake from my husband, which killed so many Hanabito in the past. I would just let you decide on your own whether to use this or not.
Forgive me. I am... tired of resisting.
I should have been more careful, especially with NJ.
Is it because her husband was the knight from 4 generations back? But I don't quite get it. Yes, letting Ghislain go with a sword. I don't understand the reasoning. She should be the one to fear the repeat of that tragedy more than anyone.
If we want to analyze her intention, there is one key to that. What do you mean? Think about why she chose just that moment to act. If her purpose was just to set Ghislain free, she could have done it earlier. Add to that, she is a very rational and subtle woman. I don't think she did it on a whim. It was a calculated move. Ugh. Princess, everything will be too late after it comes to pass. Even if it goes against his will, it is better than losing him. Perhaps. It may have something to do with canceling the ceremony.
What do you mean?
I recall that past conversation with NJ and tell everyone. Then, Ageha sighs with a bitter expression on her face. Princess is probably right. NJ had finally had it. To witness how the Eastern Knights end up. After we had dealt with NJ's husband, all subsequent Eastern Knights ended up the same way. They would lose control, be chained up in the cell, and were called to the Crystal Palace only for ceremonies. But when the point was reached where even that could no longer be done, we Shicho had to deal with them. Even if the knight was out of control, the next knight cannot be chosen as long as the current knight is alive. Everyone took the meaning of Ageha's words. That means Ghislain will come to the same end if this continues. The knight stays here as a connection to the land. Once he can no longer fulfill that purpose, he is useless.
Shut up! We're not just tools. When we become useless, will we just be disposed of? Even Ghislain, he didn't choose to be like this, did he?
What you're saying is true, but try looking at it another way. Think of how cruel it would be to lose control of yourself, yet to be forced to continue living.
Ugh.
I can't even remember how many times he begged me to kill him when he still had control of himself. Sumabeni and the other butterflies, even NJ, we all watched as he deteriorated. You can put all the blame on me, but I don't regret what I've done.
Ugh. I'm sorry.
As I listen to her story, my anger begins to subside. Everyone is probably feeling the same. By the way, where is NJ now? NJ ran away. Asagi is searching for her, but there's another problem. A problem. NJ seems to have the sword that she had offered to Ghislain.
Just kill me now, while I'm still in control. Before I kill her. Ghislain! Princess, are you okay? Oh.
Oh, what? I'm not sure. I mean, was Madame NJ there at that time when she actually picked up the sword in that moment and nobody really noticed her? But this is where the end of the translation is, so we're like, once again, dropping off in the middle of something that I don't want to drop off on, but I can't exactly do 2-hour videos, so yeah, we're gonna have to wait till the next one. Now I really wonder where NJ is and exactly how we're going to deal with her from this point on. What is she planning to do now? And I wonder what she really thought was going to happen with Ghislain. Like, did she expect him to go on a killing rampage and then they would kill him? I'm not really exactly sure what her endgame was with that choice. Because it's not like they're not going to pick another Eastern Knight, I wouldn't think. I mean, I would think that would still be a possibility. I don't know. I guess there's still factors that I don't know about yet. Hopefully we'll find out soon. Yeah, I hope to see you in that next video or another one of mine. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.